Breck's nudity code could land the town in hot water after Free the Nipple court case in Fort Collins. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News. First, the woman accused of killing two in a suspected drunken driving accident on Highway 9 this past August has pleaded not guilty. The Summit Daily reports 31-year-old Lindsay Lee Ward will fight 4 charges of vehicular manslaughter for that accident outside Blue River when she allegedly drifted into oncoming traffic, killing Benjamin Mitten and Nicole Go. If convicted, Ward faces up to 24 years in prison. A trial is scheduled for June 22nd. Breckenridge Town Council this week weighed the topic of female nudity, learning that town code is technically illegal by calling the display of female breasts, quote, unlawful, lewd, and indecent. This from the Summit Daily. Breck is the only local town with a gender-specific nudity code, and that could land Breck in big trouble after a federal court ruled public nudity laws cannot specify male or female body parts. The decision comes from Fort Collins, where the defendant argued it's discrimination for men to go shirtless in public if women cannot. The court agreed, setting a precedent recently upheld in New Hampshire. If you know skiing, you know the name Warren Miller.
Whenever there was a new trend, whenever there was a new star, whenever there was new equipment, whenever there was new anything, Warren was there to tell that story and then, in turn, take that story to the rest of the skiing community.
Miller passed away in 2018 at 92 years old, but not until he stepped in front of the camera for one last interview with director Patrick Krystal.
It's sort of his farewell. He's more honest than he's ever been. He's more transparent about his personal life, some of the mistakes he made, some of the challenges he was up against.
Krystal turned 9 hours of interviews into the backbone of Ski Bum, a documentary about Miller's influence on ski culture and documentary filmmaking.
Warren Miller evolved with the sport and with filmmaking, and that's what you see in our film.
Ski Bum, the Warren Miller story, shows in Breckenridge next Tuesday, January 21st, a special screening by Breck Film Fest. Tickets are $12 to $14. Buy them now at breckfilmfest.org. Ski Granby Ranch faces foreclosure this season, the latest in a long line of legal woes for that ski area near Winter Park. This from Sky High News. A Grand County lender claims Granby Ranch Realty owes $62 million for subdivisions promised in 2005. Granby's mayor calls it the most complicated subdivision he has ever seen, while the owner says she is ready to surrender the property to avoid foreclosure. Granby Ranch has changed names several times since the 90s, and in 2017, a Texas woman fell to her death when a chairlift there failed. A lawsuit is pending. Avalanche danger remains moderate today in the Summit Eagle County zone and across the state. Your local problem is persistent slab on north through southeast aspects at and above tree line. Danger is low below tree line. 2 snowmobilers were caught by an avalanche in Idaho yesterday. One was fully buried and killed. The CAIC reports that slide happened west of Ketchum after at least a foot in the past 3 days when local danger was considerable. In sports, the Nuggets beat the Hornets last night 100-86. Tonight, the Avalanche face the Sharks at 7 p.m. The Nuggets play the Warriors at 8:30 on TNT. And in local sports, brought to you by American Family Insurance, the Weiss Agency, all Summit High sports are off today, back tomorrow for basketball, hockey, and alpine skiing. Phil Lindeman, Krystal, 93 News.